The Deputy Prime Minister insists his leadership is not under threat. Michael McCormack has been criticised by some Nationals MPs who are disappointed with his performance. Other colleagues are publicly backing their leader and talking down any prospect of a challenge. Here's political reporter Lucy Barber.
She was the straw that broke the back of Barnaby Joyce's leadership. Catherine Marriott lodged a sexual harassment complaint against the former Deputy Prime Minister earlier this year. But 8 months on, she's sharing a table with the Prime Minister, while Mr Joyce is under pressure to take a second dip at his old job because some Nationals are unhappy with their new leader's performance. They're worried that Michael McCormack isn't cutting through to voters or muscling up to Liberals like his predecessor did. And they're disappointed he couldn't land an agriculture visa for seasonal workers to address labour shortages on farms.
I don't think so many colleagues, as you put it, are briefing out. Maybe one or two, but, one or two doesn't make a majority.
But the chatter has fuelled speculation of a possible leadership challenge as early as next week.
I have not made one phone call to one colleague asking for a vote. I have not had one meeting in my room about leadership.
Barnaby Joyce says he'd never rule out a return to the top job, but a sizable number in the party wouldn't want it.
The fact is, I have the majority support in the National Party, and the fact is, I have to say, not one National Party member has come to me and said that they're dissatisfied with anything.
Instead, they're locking in behind their leader.
Mate, I would take full forward for the Sydney Swans if I had the chance, but there's no vacancy. Now, there is no vacancy. He's been working his butt off right across regional Australia, delivering a great infrastructure package. I think he's doing a damn good job.
I've spoken to a lot of my colleagues about this, and none of them want to see a leadership change.
Michael McCormack could end the speculation by staring it down or calling on his colleagues to put up or shut up. But a spill motion next week would be tricky because the Senate isn't even sitting, and the timing of all this is angering Liberals who don't want any more distractions ahead of this weekend's by-election in Wentworth.
Fair matters for the National Party, but what I do know is that the coalition between the Nationals and the Liberals has never been stronger.
But he's not looking for a repeat of his own party's recent behaviour. Lucy Barber, ABC News, Canberra.